Here are the supplies that you will get to start working. You're going to choose, well, everybody needs a tiny little brush, a little brush. This is a watercolor brush. Everybody's going to need a half a glass of, or a half a container of water. And everybody will need one paint palette, but I wanted to show you all three. This one has the cool colors in it. It has purple, blue, and green. This one has the warm colors in it, red, orange, and yellow. And then this one has some neutral colors, so I have brown and black. Any of these are going to be perfect for you to use on your castle. So it really depends on what kind of castle you want to make. Do you want the color scheme to be warm? Do you want the color scheme to be cool? Do you want the color scheme to be more neutral, like rocks and stone? So let's talk about that. If you choose any of your colors, you're also going to have a little palette beside you. This palette will allow you to mix your colors. The first thing you need to do is activate your colors. So what I'm doing is putting a little bit of water in each of my pans. These are called pans. And then I'm going to let them sit there for just a minute. And then I can start getting some of the color. Now there was a little bit of green in this yellow. If that happens and you need to clean it up, that's all you do. You get it wet and then you can dab it up with a paper towel. Then that'll clean it right up. So it doesn't matter what it looks like when you start because you can clean it up. So I'm going to take and put some of that yellow on my mixing tray. And I can use the yellow on my piece of paper if that's what I want to do. Now you have a castle in your case, so you're going to be filling in your spaces. But what's really fun about using a palette is that I can take a little bit of orange and maybe I put some orange right next to my yellow. And then I can take the two and mix them too, just a little bit. And I end up with this kind of yellow-orange. So I can place that down. And then maybe I want a stronger orange. And then maybe I want some red in there. I could also mix those two. See what color that makes. Or maybe I create my own orange, and that would be yellow and red. You get to experiment with as many colors as you want. Of course, you're sticking with a theme today, so it'll either be warm colors, cool colors, or neutral colors. When you're done, you're going to bring your tray, your palette, over to the sink, and you're going to rinse it out. If you need to, grab a paper towel and wipe it out again. Water works really good for this. Paper towels work really good to clean it up. Your paints themselves, we want to be respectful of the next people that are going to use this. So you'll add some water. If it has another color in it, dab it up, clean it all up, and set it back in the tray that it belongs to. Because each of the parts over there are well labeled, so you'll put them over there in the right place. So that is how you will get your paints today, and you'll be filling up your castle with your paints.